in the day trade chat, and also I will be in the options chat as well. Those are going to be the two channels where I'm going to live. So yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, it's sad. It's sad. I hate it, but I will be, like I've said a couple times, I'll be giving a ton more information. I'll have other trade ideas for you guys. I'll be at my desk 2 hours before the market opens, so believe me, I will be locked in and have some good trades for you guys. So it's all for the better. I always, I wouldn't go there if I didn't learn anything. You know, believe me, I hate getting up at 5 a.m. and driving an hour to an office, and then an hour and a half back in traffic every day. So I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was worth it. So I just wanted to put that out there. I've done it the last 2 summers. This will be my last summer doing it. But again, not only will it help me and just give me more experience being on a real trading floor, it'll also, I'm going to give you guys day-to-day stuff, so you'll get to see what it's like as too. You work for a living? If you call trading working, I guess so. But yeah, I like when my work days are 6 minutes and I get to leave. Anyways, all right. So pretty much, guys, the only thing I want to be looking at today is going to be NVDA. I like how it's kind of coiled up here a little bit. Typically you could see some crazy later week squeezes. Yesterday was tough. I mean, there's a lot of chop. It was like flag after flag after flag on this thing, which I'll show you. But wedge pattern, break, retest, push, flag, break, kind of retest, flag, breakthrough. And then almost another wedge here that broke. So I mean, it was just kind of weird. It took a lot of patience to make any money yesterday on that. However, on a big time frame, guys, this is ready to go. I mean, it's had its 1 or 2 days of rest, and it looks like things could get pretty interesting here above 1150. So as long as market is strong, I think that today and tomorrow could be very good days for NVIDIA. If the market wants to stay weak and NVIDIA wants to chop around, I'd rather not let it take any money from me. Maybe there's like an off the open scalp that we could take, but chances of us losing on something like that when it's not a perfect setup are very high. So I'm taking today very slow. I do think NVIDIA has a chance to go for like 1180, right? A real breakout on this, I could see going, $20 to $30 above 1150. So key levels to look at will definitely 1150. I have 1140, 1145 here, but that's just kind of where price was reacting yesterday. But yeah, mark those out. So 1140, 1145, definitely 1150, and then we have all-time high here at 1154.92. So I'm going to mark that out, 1154.92. So we break that. Obviously, what's the next dollar level there? It's going to be 1155. Want to see that break, and then 1160 would kind of be a target. I'm still kind of negotiating with myself on rather I want to play the 1150 break or just be patient and play the 1154.92, kind of break through 1155. Obviously, waiting for the high is safer. However, we all know NVIDIA can move $10 in 1 or 2 minutes. So it's almost like I want to try to find a setup into 1150 where I can take a small position and then add into the break of the all-time high and look for maybe another $3, $4, $5 move. It's Thursday, so yeah, I mean, okay, of course, we could try to catch a massive move and make a ton of money, but you really don't need that big of a move today to make a good percentage and walk away, okay? So yes, of course, the opportunity is there to make a killing, right? Multiple 100%, whatever. That is just, to me, it's going to put you in the mindset where you're going to hold a loser too long and you're going to get hurt. I want us to show up here and try to catch one nice little trade here in NVIDIA and then maybe we can catch some others after. But if we can get one nice trade here, guys, it's going to be great. Other than that, I mean, I got about 2 minutes left here till the open. I mean, Tesla's just kind of still sitting in this range here. I mean, a break above 180 like we traded back in here would have been okay. But do I really want to try that again? Not when NVIDIA is looking like it is. Amazon doing nothing. Netflix pulled all the way back to the to that 650-ish level. What else? Google, not really great. MRO didn't really do a whole lot after that news yesterday. We do have Dell earnings today, which has been running, and they are partnered with NVIDIA. Something to watch. ARM was something some other people were watching. ARM, through at 125 is okay. Let me set an alert here. I just, none of these are A+ to me. I rather really focus on NVIDIA. So, all right, since we have a minute and 30 seconds here, let's just lock back in. NVIDIA, I'm going to start with the 1150 calls. The 1170s would work. The 1160s would work. I mean, really any contract would work here. The 1200 calls look pretty good as well. But again, it's Thursday. Going that far out of the money, you're going to run into time decay issues if the trade is too quick. Or, sorry, the trade takes too long. Stickman, AMD. Yeah, I mean, once again, I'm in this box, and I just know anytime I see that I'm sitting in this box, I don't want to trade it. I'm surprised. I think this is a long-term buy spot here for sure, because it's a very good company. It's in the same space as NVIDIA, and also has a ton of footing in the AI space. So I mean, long-term, I'm surprised this isn't way up here. So maybe this is a pretty decent buy spot. So are we buying any contracts? Moneymaker, that is what I would be signaling today. But again, I'm loading up the 1150 calls. They're probably going to be pretty expensive for most of y'all. So that's what I'm saying. 1155, 1160, 1170s, 1180s even, 1200s if you really have to. I won't know for another 7 seconds here, Moneymaker. So 1 second. Again, won't chase any rip off the open. Okay, so the 1150s are $1,400. So I don't expect a lot of you guys to be able to afford that. And I don't recommend doing it if you can barely afford it. So just whatever. If you need to just watch this trade, just watch it. Nice little pullback here. Nice little pullback here. I like that. Market is doing the same thing. Look at that buy up right there. Nice. But again, 1200s are, $200. But again, you're, $60 out of the money. So just expect time decay to hurt a little bit, It's the only problem that I see. Wow, look at that. Look at that buy. That's what you want to see right there. I don't know that it's worth playing high a day here, trying to look for a 1150 break, but maybe it is. Again, I can take starters on this stuff. I feel like if you guys are playing the expensive contracts, you probably shouldn't. But we'll see. If I can see some really aggressive buying up into this high of day. Wow, they just did it. Look at that. I don't know. I think it's safer for us to, because, again, this is all-time high up here. So let's just let it work. Let's see if there's any sort of rejection up in here. Wow, they're just ripping this thing. 1149.20 on the ask. Market's still pretty weak here. 1149.77. These contracts went from about 1250 to 1550. Let's see if they break 1150 here. So what I'm looking for, guys, is going to be a breakthrough here, a pullback, kind of hold, and then a breakthrough that high. Okay, so let's see if we get that. Let's see if we can get something similar to that here. If this just wants to rip straight through, I'm just not going to chase it. Wow. Look at this. Okay, nice. That's fine. I'm not going to trade the 1150s now just because we're over it. I think I'm going to go The 1200s really don't look bad volume wise. They have almost 2000 volume, but I think I'm going to go with the 1160s for me. 1170s and 1180s look okay as well. I would really appreciate if NVIDIA slowed down here because this is ripping. All right, this is where I want to see a pullback right here. If they can pull this anywhere down to 1150, I'm going to be buying that dip. But they may not. That's the only problem here. Come on, pull this down a little bit lower. Nice. That's what I want to see right there, guys. I feel like this is probably going to be our starter position area. Let's see, 1151.20, 1151.08. That's pretty good. Nice. They actually just pulled it under. So let me see if they can buy this up first. This is pretty solid. Market's selling off though. So again, I'll tell you exactly when I'm in. I'm still not in anything yet. That's pretty weak for me. Wow, they just crushed that. Holy moly. Wow. I had my finger on the trigger there, and I just still wasn't seeing enough buying pressure yet. So that was good. Okay, so big reason why I tried to be safe there, guys. I really hope none of y'all just jumped the gun without me there. Oh, okay, so they got to hold 1140. This is like the last area where I want to see buyers hold. Big reason I didn't get in there, guys, is look at NQ. Right? We had the push, we had the roll right over, and then when that low a day broke through that hard, there was no way I was going to try to buy a dip on that just yet. So now it's kind of tricky, right? I wanted to see just a pullback into 1150, buyers come into this and then push it right back up. We didn't see buying pressure. They got it under 1150. Then they just volume came in and they killed it. So now the trade's a little bit different, right? So I kind of have to wait for momentum to come back up in here for me to consider it, simply because the break and retest isn't there anymore. So it's pretty crazy. We got let me see here. We got 18 cents away from all-time high on a $1,100 stock, which is pretty crazy. 1150. Let's see. So I want to see them hold 1140 here. That was close, guys. I really hope that no one jumped the gun on that Discord. If you did, talk to me. Did anyone catch that opening move? Let's see if buyers come in right here. All right, what else is going on? I like seeing these bottom side wicks here, but I want to see some really aggressive buying. Like I need to see some candles like this back up here so I know that this is still going to be aggressive enough to go. Tesla chopping around, not doing a whole lot. Marathon Oil not doing a whole lot. Meta is selling off a cliff. Microsoft is selling off a cliff. Dell selling off. SPY is selling off. So right now, NVIDIA is holding very, very well considering. Costco moving pretty good, but again, it's a pretty expensive stock. So to me, I'd just kind of be looking for playing a new high there. I mean, on the yearly chart, it just seems like a slower mover. Just a big, slow stock. But I mean, I'd be looking at something like that up to the highs through 815, then through 816.87. NVIDIA bouncing back. I can see it on my level 2. Earnings after hours. Okay, cool. I want to watch Dell's earnings after hours. Nothing else going on. Okay, so again, I do like that NVIDIA is holding here. It doesn't mean I want to just dip by this, but with how weak the market just was, if we can get a bounce on everything, NVIDIA is kind of front running the market here. So if the market gets a nice bounce, NVIDIA should be able to really get moving. Here we go, 1147. Wow, here we go, guys. Above 1150 here. Don't want to chase this specific candle, but I like how they closed it up there. So I think I'm just going to be looking for a new high trade here. Very light size. Let me see if there's a wall here. Not really a wall at 1155. Wow, this is moving. I'm just really worried about the market rolling over here. New highs right there. All-time highs right there as well. This is going to be a quick one. If I get in this, it's like I'm going to be getting in kind of before the high and selling on the break. If you can scale out, I'll be kind of doing half and half. But market's starting to push here. Market's starting to rip. NVDA could get going here pretty soon. Market pushed really nicely there, and NVIDIA didn't move. That was a good candle there. The only thing I don't like is this stalling, but, you know, we kind of have to get in, like, before this thing starts to really rip through highs. There we go. I like that pullback to 1150 there. I'm going to go ahead and take a starter. I'm in very light here, though. Looking to add right on the high of day. Nice move there through 1153. Nice. I'm watching the ask here, 1153.85. Already up. Really nice. Come on. All I'm looking for, guys, is 1155 break, and then I'm out of this. 1153. Here we go. 54.50. They should do it right here. All-time high is 54.92. Come on, NVIDIA. Want to see them do it right there. If you're green and want to take profits, do it. These contracts are pretty crazy. 53.38. Come on, pop this. Keep going. 53.47. 53.28. A pullback under 1150. I'm out. That's going to be stop loss here, but we should break. This is moving pretty well. If you want to take profits, do it. Again, we're right here. They could easily reject this, but I think we got this in the bag, guys. 1154.50, 1154.60. Come on. We're 50 cents away from this break. Give it to me. Boom. Beautiful. I'm out. Woo-hoo! 25% there. I got out right on that pop too. That was beautiful. We got $258 a contract on an 11. My fill was 1163. So, I mean, what is that? Who caught that? I think there's still room in this today, guys, but that's all I do. Just boom, boom, catch 20, 25%. And that's it. So let's see. 258. 22, 23%. Look at that pullback. Who caught that? Please tell me y'all got out on the break too. Woo! Look, this is why I get out so quick. Did you get in it, Moneymaker, or no? Too expensive. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But at least you got to watch that. That was awesome. Still 200 profit. Yeah, I mean that was kind of tough. This chart moves so like clunky that it's tough. Here we go, Aaron. Yeah, at least you're green. That was tough. That wasn't very easy. I really didn't like how it stalled at all. But we got in, let's say at the very latest, 1152, 1153. Well, we still caught a $5 move up to the high. You know what I mean? So call it $3 through 1155. Yeah, I didn't like the stall either. I was about to take some off there, but just knowing that this setup is very good, I was like, you know what? I have to give it a second here. And for y'all that are going in heavier than you should, and I know you're out there, that's kind of why I was saying that. Like, look, if you're green, man, you're probably seeing some pretty nice profits. August 24, 16. Wow. So you're up huge on those, mister. That's pretty crazy. Well, nice little scalp there, guys. Again, I think there's more. Look how they're buying this up here at 1150. Yeah, thank you, miss. That's a great profit post right there. Well, guys, I mean, I know that was such a hard work day for y'all that caught it. This is why I do what I do, and I'm not a swing trader. I look for these really small, high odds trades. Tesla's running okay, Vans. I'll look at that in 1 second. I do think there's another break here, but I'm not going to trade it. I have no idea what I just watched, but it was exciting. Rainbow fish and plaid. Um, Later, RB. Yeah, I mean, if you're new, I mean, I remember what it was like to see a stock chart for the first time. It's like reading, a different language. So you're in the right place, Rainbow. There's a ton of education here that is going to help you, and yeah, you just got to keep working at it. Look at NVDA here. I do, like I said, I do think it's still. I don't think that was the real 1155 break, but yeah, no, this looks pretty good, Vans. Wow, look at this. If you got in on that high day break, you have this 180 level. Look at this here. Look at Vans over here calling stuff out. I love it. Nice. 180 just broke. Not very well though. I wouldn't chase it after that run. If we get a pullback into like 179.50, then it'll move higher. That'd be pretty nice. Is market active today? All right, hang on. Have a good trading day, everyone. I'm done for the day. Good luck. Later, mister. Good job. I'm for sure glad to see actual successful live trades. Yeah, live trading is what's gonna. It's very hard to learn trading by watching YouTube videos and not actually watch it live, because even just obviously you can learn stuff from looking at past days and whatnot, but um, live trading is, to me, the very best way to learn, because you can actually listen to and see the thought process of a trader in real time and see how they're reacting to what's moving in the markets. You know what I mean? Because every single day is different. Your job is to react the correct way, not be able to wait for the exact same thing to happen that happened yesterday, because that's never going to happen. History will repeat itself, pretty similarly, but never exact. What's tricky for me is I don't understand options yet, so it's not always clear to me what's going on. Nice fans, killing it. Well, Arismel, do you just not understand anything about options? Like, do you want like the very basics? I'm sure we have a recording or a class on that we could help you with. And I'm more than happy to help you as well. But yeah, you definitely need to know the basics of options so you know what's going on. But yeah, just type it out. Let me know. Is market active today? I mean, I don't know about active. It's moving okay. Some of the robots say buy the open SPY 524 calls UTD 124. Brokerage says the next day is at 34. She doesn't allow same day. What brokerage are you on? For one, moneymaker, and two, that's just simply a safety issue. They do that so you can't trade 0 DTE because it's extremely risky. Yeah, you got two Robinhood and Schwab. Well, I think Schwab should work. Do you have Thinkorswim though? If you have Schwab, you need Thinkorswim. That's what I'm using right now. If you have a Schwab account, then just download Thinkorswim and sign in. It doesn't let you sign into Thinkorswim. I've been reading a bunch on options as well. My issue is that I'm not quite sure how to implement what I've learned without blowing up my account. Well, okay, then that just means you should probably start with a paper account, meaning just you're trading fake money, to just even get the hang of how to get in, how to get out, so you know how to use your platform and all that. And then you just have to take it slow. If you go in with all the money you have in that account, I think you should expect for bad things to happen. But if you're calm and you're calculated and you use little bits and small positions and just kind of get your feet wet, then you'll be fine. You can only go in, let's say I have $1,000 account. If I go in with $1,000, I'm putting $1,000 on the line. Does that mean that I can't get out whenever I want and just, sell? No, but you can only lose what you put in, right? So if you're going to be that person to just go in with X amount of money and hold, and hold until you have nothing left, then that's on you. But that's not trading. That's gambling. You have a better chance at the casino than doing that. If you have a set risk and a set profit target and all that, then structure is what's going to make you successful in this. 8x be risking a lot. Moneymaker, I just don't pay attention to the bots. But that's maybe partially me being stubborn, but it's like I know exactly what I'm good at and I just stick to it. Thank you, Kenny. He's risking 245. I don't know what that means. $245 or what? Well, it's all relative to your account size, 245 is a lot to some people and not a lot to others. Is he not risking a specific price target or stop loss target, or how does it work? Or does he just say I'm in with $100 and I'll be selling at 50? I'll go look. Or can you I guess you can't send a picture in here. I'll go look real quick and send the picture. I love the basics, guys, especially if you have any videos about it, Ethan. And I know there's more videos here, just haven't gotten around to it yet because there's really a lot. Yeah, there's a ton, Aerosmell, for sure. We can We can find. I know I've done intro to options and stuff like that. I can promise you. Entering AXP 230 put at 245. Okay, well that just means his fill price is 245. So he's spending $245 per contract, moneymaker. Does that make sense? I just bought a contract for $1,100. So believe me, 245 isn't a ton. There goes Tesla. Oh wow, it looks like NVDA is going to do it again. Well, it tried. Here's kind of a little. We can do a little pattern practice here. Let's see if this lines up. Oh, come on. A little bit here. So, maybe there's a little something like this. It's all relative though, moneymaker. It's tough to start trading with only $1,000 account because you run into issues like this. But you can't grow a big account. You can't be profitable on a big account if you can't be profitable on a small account. So as much as you want to be making as long as you're, how do I put this? If you're okay with making small amounts of money, and obviously, you show up to trading chat rooms and whatnot, you see people, making $1,000 a day or even a couple $100 a day is good, right? You just can't expect to do that with the small account. And a lot of people do because they just want to go in really heavy. Your account size is now 14K. Okay. Well, then I would think that a $245 contract shouldn't be a problem. Oh, so you're trading with 4,000. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Why do you have so much in one stock? Watch the video here over 1155. A volume spike through that and then a break of this downtrend would be pretty money. $89.80 was back in here. What are you looking for? Are you trying to you just trying to hold it for longer term or what's going on here? Hold it for 1 year. Okay, yeah, I like that. Very happy today. There you go, Farouk. It was that Ulta trade, right? JWAG, we traded NVIDIA this morning. I doubt we trade anything else for now, but I'll look around. Nice, $40. Anyone else in here in Discord? If you got questions or tickers or anything else you want me to look at, do it, guys. This is my last free live stream for a while. So same goes for YouTube and Twitter and Twitch. Best me for me, Burl. I don't know what that means, Rollin. I know, Nikki, it's gonna suck, but I'll be around at nighttime and then during the day in the chat room. But check out Hood. Yeah, I mean, I do know that Hood hit entry for someone's trade idea here at 2090. And wow, this thing looks like it's moving here. Look at that. There we go. Boom. This looks like it's about to be off to the races, guys. I think it was Jay. Yeah, Jay. There you go. That was your trade. This thing is moving. Wait, does that mean you will do live premium stream at all? So, Mate Nor, I won't be able to do any sort of live trading in the mornings because I'll be at a trading desk. So, I can't be on mic like this and talk openly and all that, respectfully and legally there. So, um, I will be in the chats though. So like you've seen me do, like type up a storm, like just how I'm talking through a trade, I will type that out. And that's gonna be how it is. And it's only for I think 5 or 6 weeks. I'm gonna cut it short because I wanna be involved again before the meetup in Florida. So, and I'm still going to be doing premium coaching streams at night, yes, and then also free streams at night as well. And I may even just pick up another lesson just because I'm going to miss you guys and miss teaching and all that. So, we'll see what's going on. I can still do one-on-one stuff, in the evenings. I'm pretty much just I work until market close. After market close, I drive home. Wear a mic and meta glasses. I know I might have to. But again, like guys, you see my trade ideas in the mornings, right? I'll still be giving those out. And I also will be able to add other trade ideas that we would be trading on the desk. So it's going to be, as I know it sucks for you not to be on the mic because it's a lot easier to listen to me and trade, but we're going to get a lot of information. And I'm going to be able to teach you guys a ton. Who's going to be taking over in the morning? So Mr. SLP and I think Jay are going to kind of be switching off and helping out, I believe. But it'll be coverage. There's still going to be live trading and whatnot. But I am live trading tomorrow morning, but that's going to be premium only. So that'll be my last and final live trading until about mid-July. Someone said Burrow was going to hit 0.27 at some point today. Do you see that happening? So Rainbow, I don't trade penny stocks. So I'm going to know nothing about this. I can give you my opinion on what it looks like. To me, it's just like this isn't a stock that I would like to be interested in. The only stocks that I trade, what is it, Rainbow Fish something? I only trade like the biggest companies in the world, right? Apple, NVDA, Meta, Tesla, Microsoft, Google, Netflix, stuff like that. So I only trade those, Boeing, stuff like that. So I could give you an opinion on this, but I just don't think that it's worth it because I just don't trade this kind of stuff. So, but you'll learn your style. Believe me, when I started trading when I was 15 years old. I would scan for penny stocks and try to buy the biggest movers in the day and whatever. So I can tell that's kind of where you are, and maybe that's something you're going to end up being good at. I just know that a lot of new traders start looking at the penny stocks, start looking at Wall Street bets, blah blah blah, and over time you'll find your way, you'll find your style, and you'll be good. Ethan, the Ace robot is very good. The past 2 trades, he's been profitable. Okay, good. We expect him to. Yeah, the green names and the white names, Moneymaker. I'm guessing you're premium. Well, I mean, but Moneymaker, I like that though. I don't like the guys who do a ton of trades in a day. The market doesn't give you that many opportunities unless you're some high what's it called? High speed like computer trader, right? So like you have an algo trading for you and stuff like that. Of course there's guys that can do it, but the market just doesn't give that many opportunities. So I look for one good opportunity a day. If there's not a single good opportunity, then I just hang out, talk to you guys, and move on. Because there's no reason to put money on the line just trying to force a trade and lose. So when good days come around, execute the trades. And when I do that, I have very, very, very few losers. Thoughts on Amazon now that it's down in the 180s? I'm down about 20% now on my July 19 call, close under 180 on 5-minute candle or larger time frame. I'm guessing you're talking about for a stop loss kind of thing. Um, like I told you yesterday, I mean, I think it needs to hold 180, but it's almost like at one point this will come back, I think, but you're just kind of fighting this kind of channel here. So until it can find a real bottom and then break out and start moving back up, into this area, you're just it's a waiting game. Obviously I wanted to hold 180 for you. To me, that would be a reasonable stop loss. But again, what do you have it for? July 19th. So you said about month and a half, 2 months. What I would say though is from 180 to about 172. Let's just even do 175. And I want to include that. So to me, this is an area where things could get bought up. Ideally, I would like to see it get bought up here for you, but I don't know. It's tough. I could just easily see it coming back down, and I don't want you to get faked out and then it goes back up. So hit 300% on my Burl option. What are the options, and what is 300%? Are they $1 a piece? Oh, Burl. I thought we were talking about this other ticker. It was Buru, right? Did I completely look at the other one? Yeah, Buru, BRU, BURU. Okay, so then Burl, different one. Wow, what a move here on earnings. Burlington did this good. Someone was live yesterday on TikTok and someone called him. I love going on those trader live TikToks and just dicing them up. I'll ask them very specific questions and they have no idea what to do. One guy was like, look at my yearly P&L. I'm up 250 grand. He was actually red 250 grand. He didn't realize that the parentheses around your year-to-date P&L means it's red, even though the color is green on Thinkorswim. I mean, it's just, I love it so much. So, so someone was live yesterday on TikTok and someone called him out on not knowing the second Greek names. What does that mean? So the second Greek names. Well, there's a couple Greeks. There's theta, there's delta, there's gamma. Those are to me like the only three you really need. He showed that he made 20K in an hour. Well, he probably had one big day and then went on live to try to get students for his course, and then he was a terrible trader. You know how it goes. With a $40,000 account, he made 20K. Then he's just not a realistic trader. Do you remember his name? Yeah, that's just not realistic. I mean, that just means he's going in way too heavy. With a $40,000 account, I mean, with my style of trading, I like to look to make like 1% on my account a day, and if I can do that, I'm so happy. Obviously, there's days you can make a little bit more, but you just don't need a ton. Like I'll withdraw a lot of profits, every month, because I only need to sit at a kind of a base number to, make plenty for my situation. I'm not driving in Lambos and Ferraris, but I'm past that point. Of course, I want a Lambo. I've rented those cars and stuff to have fun for a weekend or whatever, but I think there's plenty of other things I would and should put money in before trying to buy a freaking Lambo. I don't like Lambos either, though. I hate them actually. The exterior is more important, so it's a really slow Lambo. Maynor, that's perfect, man. I mean, think about the compounding, the compounding effect on doing that. 1% today is not 1% tomorrow. Still a Lambo, I guess. Yeah, my dream car is a Ferrari SF90. That's what I want, or like one of the Porsches, like a Porsche GT3 RS or GT4 RS. It's around $1 million. Yeah, it's like 800,000. Right. Yeah. Why is that, Stickman? Kenny Penny. Sorry. Shop. What's a car, Derek? Which one? Shop down heavy on these last earnings here. Is there a day trade for me in here, Kenny? I don't think so. Um, but I do think that this is a pretty decent spot for a longer term buy. This could be very undervalued right now. Shopify is the e-commerce space isn't going anywhere, so I don't know. I'd pay attention. Man, I messed up my shoulder so bad I can barely keep it up on the desk. What else we got here? Yeah, GT3 RS is awesome. Dream Car 69 Camaro. There you go. I like the old school muscle cars. Cool. Yeah, that's true. Sick man. It's a preference. What was 1 second? Yeah, never mind. Is that you, Moneymaker? Nice. All right, what did I miss? No, it's a guy. It's a 14. Let me see. That was this guy. What do you know what trade it was? Like what he bought? Or no? Check futures big pullback. Yeah, nice little spike down there. Well, there you go, Moneymaker. That's just how they do it. Anytime I see someone live on TikTok doing like live trading or something, I always hop in there I listen for a little bit and see if their lingo even makes sense, see if any of their thought process even makes sense, and then I mess with them a little bit if they're just completely wrong on things and saying join my course and whatnot. And that's what I hate. I hate when people offer courses and stuff when they've been trading for like a year or have made one big profit and all they do is talk about it or post about it. And I can always tell who knows what they're doing very fast. I think any of the traders here that teach and stuff can do the same thing. When you meet someone who says that they're a trader, you can always just tell. Look at this here. NQ dropping off a cliff. SPY, same thing. Wow. Any SPX puts? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened. It's not 10 a.m. Eastern right now. It could just be a technical sell-off. I don't know. Um, Give me 1 second though. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. No, Farouk, sorry. I'm back here now. But yeah, guys, we got about 15 more minutes here. So looks like things are kind of moving pretty crazy here. Wow, Dell fell off 12 bucks today, almost 7% coming into their earnings move today. Do we see SPY going to 518? Um, I'm just not much of a SPY trader, Derek. Like again, I hate not being able to give you guys like perfect answers, right? I can always give you my opinion. But I say it all the time. I'm very, very specific and I have like a niche style of trading that I just don't really care about many other things. However, I have traded SPY before, right? I watch SPY every single day. Do I think 518 is doable? 100%. I do think that 518 is doable. Is it doable in 1 or 2 days? I don't know. I would say it'd probably take a couple days. We are on a pretty decent dip right now, so maybe it gets bought up closer to 520. But I think 520 is doable. 522 is doable. Yeah, Dell got killed. Yeah, Dell's got a big year. I got a friend right now that's interning there, and I don't know. He was like, "Yeah, like they're partnering with NVDA and blah blah blah. You should look at earnings." And I told him, "Yeah, I will watch for sure. I'm just not an earnings guy." Yeah, I mean, we opened up above 180 and we're sitting at 167 right now. That's a pretty big drop. We're down 6.5%. It's pretty big. The day of earnings too. Earnings are tonight. You better put on Bank of America. Okay. Let's look at that. It looks like it's getting decently weak here. Would you get a 38? I'm guessing a 38 put, Farouk. Oh, hang on 1 second. What did I miss from Moneymaker? Oh, never mind. 36.50 put. Okay. I mean, that's kind of down right into this low here, which would make sense. Yeah, Dell's had a pretty big year. But I mean, like, look at this, guys. This is aggressive selling right here and coming into earnings. Look at this. Let's see if there's any news. It may just because market's selling off and this is way up in the air. It's an easy short. Yeah, I don't see anything specific. Yeah, no, I thought I explained that the other day, Moneymaker. Yeah, they're not like actually like robots. They're real people. They're just subscription based. So there's other chat rooms with those same bots sending things in. The only thing is, it's like you'll just never have any personal interaction with them. You know what I mean? So that's why we have live trading and coaches and stuff like that. So you can actually get personal, education and signals and all that, rather than just waiting for a text message or a Discord, alert or whatever. Yeah, I've heard some good things about Top. Wow, Tesla, Vans, you still watching? Are you still here? I guess Vans is not still here. Tesla went crazy. I just typed in Vans as a ticker. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that 180 break is pretty solid. 182.67. B&B or Airbnb? Oh, Barnes and Noble. Actually, I like this on Airbnb. 1 second. Gap up in here. Barnes and Noble. What's the ticker? Because B&B didn't pop up. I should know this. Maybe it's just B. No, B&ED is not it. I don't think. This is 50%, a $50 stock or 50-cent stock. I mean, I guess it is. B&ED is 65 cents right now. Is that really how much it costs? I guess so. So with the huge market sell off for 2 days right before Friday, well, what the heck will Friday bring? We just don't know, Kenny. This market is weird right now. We're still seeing pre-market pumps, and then when the market opens, things sell off really hard. I don't know. I would expect some sort of rebound possibly in the market, but things could easily just keep slipping up. Um, I don't know if like Trump's trial is affecting the market at all. which is actually pretty interesting, guys. They just talked to the Secret Service to start planning on how they're going to get him. Because they're expecting it to be like a riot. Like if he actually gets jail time, um, they're talking with the Secret Service on how to safely get him to jail. So I don't know. I don't know if that's affecting it. I don't know. What are the vaccine stocks doing? They had that stupid bird flu thing come out. Looks like they finally pulled back. Can you chart this Dell 180 call from May 31st, 24? Okay, so you're doing so. Moneymaker, are you looking to hold for the rest of the day through earnings? Is that the trade idea there? Or what exactly were you Well, so there's no chart there. So what it is he's saying I'm buying a Dell 180 call expiring May 31st, 2024 at $6.50. So $650 for that contract. So that means it went from $650 to $700. So not bad, a little over 10%. But yeah, Dell will be interesting today for sure. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I got about 10 minutes here. This is my last stream for a couple weeks. So if you guys have any questions, ask away. I would get in the Discord ASAP if you're not. There's a free section, there's paid sections. We have coaching corners where you can learn specific strategies from a specific coach. We have an in-person boot camp going on at the end of July in Florida at a resort. All that. So for anyone watching that's not in the Discord, better hurry up and get in here. Right. Yeah. Latvian, I agree. Very, very expensive contract for 1 day till expiration for sure. Farouk, yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, man. I'm gonna miss all you guys. But again, I'll be around chats. I'm still doing my lessons at night, so I mean, I'm not gonna be completely gone. Yeah, thank you, Farouk. Yeah. But again, it's gonna benefit y'all as well. So you bought BNet at 80 cents, sold for $1. Nice, moneymaker. It's a great return. It's a great return. Well, y'all got about 5 minutes here. I still have a lot to do today. Summer school just started. So I am in a commercial real estate class and then a geology class. So I'm learning about commercial real estate, which I enjoy. And and then also learning about rocks that I couldn't care less about. You're still in high school? No, I'm not still in high school. I'm about to graduate college. That's pretty funny. Beer man, it's just a requirement, like some sort of like life science or whatever it is. But yeah, no, I turned 21 this February. Nice, moneymaker. Keep working, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning about rocks and soil. I'm 21, Farouk. Yeah. Porterhouse tells me I'm 60. Yeah, how old do you think I was? I tend to get that. Yeah. Botany, so it's plant stuff. Oh, Nikki, tell your son happy birthday from me. He's growing up. What is he going to be? 20 or 16? 19. Wow. Yeah, it's a pretty nice move. Dell bounced up pretty decent. It's better be college time for him. Your oldest is almost 4. There you go. Trimming means selling partial. So if I have 10 contracts, I may trim 3 or 4 or 5. Yeah, so it's like a partial sell. Just like you would trim up a plant. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the lingo. I should probably do a lesson on just like trading lingo so you guys know. Lee is Mr. SLP or Mad Maverick, whichever one he goes by now. Yeah, your coach. There you go. Yeah, he's a baller. He's a Brit too. He's got a cool little accent. There you go. Yep. Well, y'all, any last minute questions? Tomorrow is my last stream with the Discord. It's going to be premium only. So, whenever you free guys, if you want to listen to me one last time before I'm gone, hop into premium. The stream will be in the trading floor tab, Derek. I'm covering for Pookie's Revenge. I know you can pay. It's crazy. I mean, you could pay for your premium subscription in 1 or 2 trades. So, yeah, it's just to me, it's crazy. I don't know Latvian, to be honest with you. I know it's dental work, but it seems to be pretty intense. So, send him your well wishes for sure. All right, y'all. Well, this is kind of sad, but love you guys. It was fun. Discord or YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. So long. I will see you guys in 6 weeks on the free side. Premium guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's see if I can finish out strong with y'all. And then Ethan's off to work for a little while. But again, I will still be in here with y'all on a day-to-day basis, just not on mic. All right, everybody, have a good day. I do have a premium lesson tonight, and I will be going over trade management. So scaling in and out of positions, trailing stop loss orders to maximize profits, recognizing when to exit a trade because of changed market environments, etc. So that'll be a good one, especially because we're talking about scaling in and out just now. So, all right, y'all, have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you tonight. Later.